Morning, we're introducing you to a Portland teacher using technology to help close that learning gap.
Robert Ahdoot is a math teacher and founder of free online math video lessons, yaymath.org. I spoke with him about his new work with Carnegie Learning's revolutionary Math Stream platform that's helping struggling students with personalized support in real time.
It's very cool to see inside your Northeast Portland studio. I'm so curious, how did you first get involved in teaching students math?
Well, I was a high school math teacher for many years, and while we were teaching, we had these great interactions with the kids. There was fun and laughter and joy and spontaneity, and my expertise is helping kids through their anxieties or trepidations with math. So I thought it'd be great to dress up as a chicken and dub myself the Mathema-Chicken while teaching algebra, of all things. And I knew that those videos needed to be captured and put on YouTube for other people to benefit from as well. And those have done tremendously well. They've helped so many people, and we haven't looked back ever since. And now it's brought me to you.
Yeah, gosh. And I am wishing that you and that YouTube had been around when I was in school, because I was one of those kids that, loved learning, had a ton of anxiety around mathematics. So tell us a little bit about MathStream and how that is helping kids like me.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm the same way as you, that I wish I was around when I was a kid, or at least people like me. And my friends at Carnegie Learning, they found me through that digital footprint, through YouTube. It was actually the videos when I was on Venice Beach in LA teaching math as street performance art. And I called it Teach on the Beach, which was super fun, teaching math to people from around the world walking by. And they knew that this is our guy, that we want to create a program that we are calling MathStream that actually combines the best of both worlds. We're talking about expert and passionate professional teachers with experience, coupled with incredible technology and software and AI that they're bringing, and their track record of helping students now for decades. And this program, since it's been launched, has been making a tangible and data-driven improvement in the scores of students in multiple districts around the country. And for that, I couldn't be more honored and more excited to share that with you and show you all the great work that we're doing here.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, so show me how this works. Give us a little how-to this morning.
Absolutely. I'm so glad you asked. Instead of tell you what MathStream is, I want to show you what it is. All right. And you mentioned before when you were a kid, wanting to have a teacher like this. So I'll just ask you a question. If you had 4 swings at bat, and you can either do hit or miss, don't worry. I got you. I'm going to take care of you. If you could have a hit or miss, the question that students are dealing with, let's say even a middle school student, is how many different outcomes are there for 4 swings, either being hit or miss? And you could start to think about what that is and how many outcomes there would be. But look at this technology. I've become so versed in it. So you could say the first swing would be a hit or a miss. And you show the students in this kind of tiered fashion. Scaffolding is what we call it. So the second hit could be a hit or a miss after the first one being a hit. And then from there, each of those. And it becomes kind of self-evident about what's going on. You could have hit, 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 or hit, hit, miss, and then all the way down to the last swing there. So these are all the outcomes starting with hit first. This is called a tree diagram. And then we do the same thing if you start with a miss. So if you count up all those tracks, that's 16 ways of swinging the bat. So something applicable to the students in line with their experience. And we use this kind of animated tool, and we did it in efficient time so that they can get to the learning. And this is just taking things to the next level. And I'm talking making baseball references and how I'm really no good at the game, and I'm laughing at myself and making it human. And that's that value, the connection that the students have, both to me and to the learning at hand. So I'm so excited for that.
Yeah. And what a cool way to visualize it too. I'm already over here, I was trying to count on my fingers and make a list. I'm like, do I multiply that by that? This is a great way to really break it down, make it digestible, and build that confidence as they really start to get engaged in their learning. So as this program has grown, as your following has grown, what's been the response from families and kids who have gotten the math bug?
I mean, it's really inspiring. I get messages many days in a row, let's say, talking about how their lives have been changed, how they're able to pass some sort of standardized test and, let's say, become a nurse, or coming back from the military and coming back into the job market. It's really heartening and humbling. And with MathStream, I've had the chance to visit the school districts like in Houston or in Brockton, Massachusetts, and I see the enthusiasm that the students have. I see how inspired they are from learning from a program like this, and they're actually feeling that confidence. I heard the expression that confidence comes from competence. So when they feel better, when they feel like they're actually learning, they feel better about themselves. And who knows, that opens up life trajectories in terms of job, career, whatever they want to do. That they don't; those paths need not be cut short because of the work that we're doing.
Yeah, gosh, it really does make all the difference. Like I said, wish I'd had this when I was in school, stressing out over those worksheets. Robert,
Yeah.
where can folks go to learn more about MathStream if they've got a kiddo they want to learn?
Happily, you could reach out to me and see the work that I'm doing with yaymath.org, and go to Carnegie Learning's website as well, and find out about MathStream there. There's all kinds of samples and other information that can help the teachers and students in your district get to the next level and learn at a high level and improve. So yeah, those are the ways to get connected with us.
Oh, that's just great. Math teacher and founder of yaymath.org, Robert Ahdoot. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. Great to talk with you.
Thanks, Emily. Thanks for having me.
And yeah, if you want to learn more about yaymath.org and Carnegie Learning, you can check out coin.com for some resources there. I just think it's a great idea to be able to have someone explaining it to you at your kitchen table if you needed a little help beyond, just what's in the workbook or what's online. It's great.